All right, I am back with Sydney. What are we going to open? Star Wars toys. All right, so moving through the movie, I'm not sure if I have quite the right grouping of characters, but we're going to go with it. We're going to start with Anakin Skywalker, peasant, outland peasant disguise. This is when they're on that plane trying to sneak back to Tatooine, I believe.
Daddy?
Huh?
What's that?
That is a storage container.
A storage container? What's a storage container?
You can put stuff in it.
Whoa! Like a bag.
Oh, wait a minute. This...
Open this. Got it, Daddy.
Thank you. What the heck is going on here? Okay.
Look, I closed it.
He also has like a Old West style blaster with like a 6-shooter handle.
Daddy,
That's
it
cool.
opens in-
Removable poncho. Okay.
Oh.
So you get the blaster. So the cool thing about Anakin here. Oh, okay. So I was like, oh, he has a lightsaber. So there's a trigger down here.
Lightsaber? What's a lightsaber?
That, oh, it doesn't go up all the way.
What did it do?
So yeah, that's one thing you can do is pull out the lightsaber.
Here.
Just kind of extends. This poncho will come off of him very easily.
Ta-da!
You have young Hayden Christensen in there. Some really cool details on his shirt, actually. Let's see, can you pull it up? Oh yeah, so when the poncho's off, he can actually pull the lightsaber all the way in, so you don't know what it is.
His coat
And
is
then you have the
dirty.
storage container. Just a basic kind of Star Wars storage container. So what he does is... not working.
I just only...
He does that. With the Force, he opens it. Watch, Sid. That's the Force. So it's just a magnet.
so cool.
That is cool, isn't it? Just kind of a little magnetized. He doesn't really hold his
Daddy,
blaster,
what is
unfortunately.
this?
Oh, place. Okay, it's supposed to be
Daddy,
Force attached
What
again.
is this supposed to be again?
Oh, that's his poncho.
Oh.
There's a magnet in there. It's just not holding the blaster. The poncho can't go in the storage container, unfortunately. So
It's too big.
it's too big, but the blaster does. If you want to put the blaster in there,
It's so small.
the blaster fits. So that's cool. This is this line of toys, I think, are just awesome. All the different stuff they come with that you maybe wouldn't expect. I'm trying to put his poncho back on. So that's Anakin, the outland peasant disguise.
Daddy?
He's accompanying Padme off-world. Maybe the blaster kind of got caught in there. Okay, let's do that. Speaking of Padme's protection, who else would be better than her head of security, Captain Typho? Now, the thing about Captain Typho,
What does Captain Typho do?
he's her bodyguard.
Bodyguard now.
What?
What's a bodyguard?
He protects her.
Oh.
So the cool thing about Captain Typho, oh, and he came with a background. This is of Coruscant. Is I actually read
What did he have?
one of the newer Star Wars novels called Leia. And in the canon of that novel, Typho, after the war,
What does he have, Daddy?
he's got lots of stuff. Actually, goes to work for the Empire and becomes
Whoa.
like a Grand Moff, Grand Admiral, and no, I think he becomes a senator. Sorry. I think he becomes a senator and an evil Emperor senator, and actually him and Leia have an intense interaction in that book. Typho, we know, has the cybernetic eye. So he's got his helmet. And then just these even little features like this. He gets his blaster. I wonder if he has a particular blaster.
Daddy?
It's just a security blaster is what it's called. Sure. Yeah. Even cool little things like this, where
He has to wear something, right?
the blaster effect
Daddy.
goes into the pistol.
Wear.
So it's like he is actually, and that fits really nicely in his hand.
Wear something.
Yep, he wears his helmet, see?
Ah.
So there's a security helmet. And the other cool thing is if you don't want to have him with the blaster on, obviously, or the helmet, you can take the helmet off. You can pull the blaster out, remove the blast effect.
What's he do?
And if I'm right about this, it actually has a little peg. Now that's unusual, I think, that it would be like that. But it's kind of a quick draw thing. He could reach right down, grab it up, shoot. It doesn't fit great though.
Does it fit small?
Yeah, it really doesn't. The rubber just does not firmly stay. I don't think I've ever seen anyone have a gun on their belt like that.
It fits in here too.
Like shooting down at your foot accidentally. He's very stiff as well, and he doesn't have a lot of movement. So
He moves his legs out.
yeah, he can move his legs. He moves his head around his way. I guess he's got some movement. Okay, not bad. So that's Captain Typho. And even just little inserts like that, you know, he's got his Coruscant background. And to cap it off, we're going to do a Padme. This is her Coruscant attack.
What do you name anything?
So this is when they come back to try to, I think this is later in the movie, so I'm kind of going a little bit out of order, but I believe this is when she comes back to vote to send help for the Jedi.
Daddy, what does she have anyway?
We're going to find out. Oh, that's cool. She's kind of got, how am I ever going to get her foot out of there? Oh, okay. Come on. She's got a very similar outfit to Typho. And she actually comes with, I believe, is the exact same helmet as him. So the helmet, I don't remember her ever wearing this, honestly. That's okay. We can fix it. She's very, very loose in her body. I'm not sure what that does.
What's this?
Oh, it's for quick draw action. Okay.
This, Daddy.
So I guess you can kind of put her hand down.
What's this anyway?
And she can... Okay, so it doesn't snap. You can just continually do it.
Daddy, what's this do?
That is a... I'm going to sound stupid if it's not a satellite dish. It's a radar dish.
Radar dish?
So it looks like...
It looks off anyways.
It just kind of... it's got little things all over it here.
Oh.
Is that holding it together?
Not again.
What?
Oh, I said not again.
What not again?
But those things on that thing.
Well, it's alright.
Oh.
So, okay. Oh, this, yeah, the whole thing will just blow apart.
Daddy?
Okay, so there's the radar dish.
Hey,
This thing has tons of movement. Look at this. This is such a cool little addition. I don't think this is going to work. Or I can show this whole setup.
what's this called, Daddy?
So I think what's supposed to happen is she's supposed to quick draw. And then you're supposed to... I don't even know how that works.
She breaks it apart.
Yeah, she breaks it apart,
Wow.
but it's not really working. That's okay. Maybe I should have left that wire on, because it's kind of awkward if, I mean, you can't really keep this thing together. like that. I might have to mess with this one and see if I can keep it together, because it's ready to fall apart as soon as you even touch it.
Daddy,
Yeah.
that's it.
Anyways, that was the last figure today. So we had Anakin, we had Padme, and Captain Typho. Pretty cool. These figures continue to kind of impress me, even, 18 years later. All right. Say bye, Syd.
Bye.
Say Star Wars.